Today I wanted to do a 37,000 mile review. 2018 Chevy Camaro ZL1, 10-speed automatic. What's it like owning a car with this high of miles? Maintenance, tires, just any overall issues that I've had with the vehicle in this time that I've owned it. Now, I've only owned the car for a year. I bought it when it had 23,000 miles on it. So I put almost about 14 to 15,000 miles on the car in this past year. So you're probably wondering, what issues have I had with the car? How much has it cost me? Well, let's find out. 2018 Chevy Camaro, 37,000 mile review. What's it been like owning a car like this? So I just wanted to go over, what does it cost to own a car like this? Maintenance wise, 37,000 miles later, you're probably wondering how the automatic transmission's been, tire costs, brakes. Let's just get straight into it. We'll start with the tires since we're already here. Now these are the original tires from factory, still on the car, with 37,000 original miles on them. I don't track the vehicle, I don't drag race it, just normal driving, you know, spirited, you know, pretty much daily. As you can see, they've lasted. What does it cost to replace the tires on this, which I'll be doing soon? $1,000 front to back, full set. It is a lot, but it really just depends on how you drive your car, you know, if that's really worth it to you or not. Next, oil changes. A lot of people do oil changes. You know, you can take your car wherever you want. I honestly take mine to the factory every time I get my oil change done. Costs about $150, 11 quarts. You could do the oil change yourself, but I mean, it's gonna probably cost you more and the effort when you could just take it and get it done. I have had no issues with the transmission at all. Zero issues with the transmission. Honestly, the best part about the car to me is the transmission. That's one thing I was worried about in getting the car. How will the transmission perform? Would I have any issues with it? You know, factory problems, and honestly, it's been great. Zero issues in 14,000 miles in the year that I've owned the vehicle. No problems. Now, only thing that I have done to the car since I have had it in this year, I've had to replace the brake pads. And that is all I've done. Still original factory rotors. Brake pads cost, front and back, an astronomical amount. $500 for both front and back pads, and I got that on a discount. Factory price was, I think, around, I want to say $700. So definitely do your research when you are shopping for parts. So it's not too ridiculous. I mean, they lasted 37,000 miles, and again, that just depends on how you drive your vehicle. I don't drive mine too crazy, but I enjoy the car, and as you can see, this stuff does last. Next, let's get into something that people are going to be always wondering about. Big thing, big thing. Interior. The quality of the interior, the suede, 37,000 miles later, still looks like brand new the day I got it. No wearing, very easy to maintain. As you can see in some of my previous videos, I wear the gloves just so I don't grease up the Alcantara steering wheel. But as you can see, 37,000 miles. Excellent shape still, in my opinion. Just really depends on how you take care of your car. I chose to get a sunroof with mine. Love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Interior, I mean, you buy a car like this, you expect it to be small. So if you want bigger windows or higher visibility, go buy a truck. That's how I saw it. What else? Okay, another thing. In the year that I've owned the car, the only issue that I've ever had to deal with from the factory was on this shock. And let's see if you can see it. I took it there to factory because I was hearing a clanking noise one day, and they just said that it was a leaky shock. Replaced it, no problem. And if you're wondering how much shock costs from factory, $1,500. So just keep that in mind when your car's out of warranty, or whatever the case may be on how you drive the car. Now you see the car is dirty, so I do drive it. You see the tires. I will be getting new ones, don't worry about that. Just for the purposes of the video, just to show you how durable the car has been, what issues I've had with it. Honestly, in the year that I've owned the car, I don't want to say it's been perfect, but I have not had any single issues with the vehicle to where I can honestly complain about it. I didn't come from a new car or a Camaro SS prior to this, so I don't have a bias on comparing it to any other new cars. I strictly purchased the vehicle just for enjoyment. I wanted to drive it every day. I didn't want to get a stick and have to be worried about traffic, so getting the automatic was kind of a big thing. And honestly, I love it. 0 issues in 37,000 miles. Oil changes, I've done an air filter and brakes in 37,000 miles, and add gas. 0 issues. 37,773 miles. No check engine lights. The interior still looks great as the day I got it. The bolsters hold up well. The only thing that I had, that little stitching right there, if you can see that, from Velcro on jeans or stuff like that, gets snagged on it, but that's not a big deal. Other than that, 0 issues with the vehicle. So in my personal recommendation, if you don't care about a back seat and you want to go fast, buy the car if you can afford it. It's worth it. It is low cost as far as maintenance wise. Depending on, again, how you drive your car and how you take care of your car will, obviously affect that. But I mean, yes, they are smooth, but they're still drivable. And the car has been just fun. I've taken it on road trips, canyon runs. I've done a lot with this car in the year that I've had it, and I honestly can say I would have not chose another car and been happier. That is for sure. 2018 ZL1 10-speed automatic. I mean, it's not much to review, honestly. Not much maintenance costs. No issues. The car has been flawless. Flawless. A lot of the reviews can be up and down, or people will kind of lead you on, I guess, and give you a run about the mill as far as how the car can be. But honestly, best car that I've ever owned. Best car, I think, as far as Chevy has ever made. 10-speed automatic ZL1. Doesn't get any better than this. Thanks for watching, you guys. That's just my honest review and opinion on the vehicle in the year that I've had it. 14,000 miles and 14,000 miles later, a year of owning the car, and 37K on the dash. I mean, it's honestly hard to say that I have a complaint about the car. The only thing I can say, only thing I can say I honestly wish the car did have was a camera right here, so that you can see stuff when you're pulling up to curbs. Other than that, you buy a car like this, you should already know what you're getting into, visibility wise, cost wise, performance wise. I mean, as long as you take care of the vehicle and you drive the car, not too crazy, the vehicle will last. Tires, brakes. I mean, Chevy built a good product, very reliable. As long as you pay your car note and change the oil every 5,000 miles, you will have no issues with this car. Zero issues. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you have any other questions or anything you'd like to see, just let me know. Thank you. Have a good day.